My name is Sed from Fund One Capital. Today we're going to talk about tokenization. Tokenization is the best thing that ever happened to the real estate industry. Now, some experts actually said tokenization is going to disrupt the banking industry. We at Fund One Capital, we don't say that. Because we're still going to need the bankers. We're still going to need the banks to do certain things. Now, if you were to go back to the 70s and 80s, you'll find out most of the mortgages at that time were done by the mortgage companies. They used to call them mortgage bankers. Until early in 2000 and late in the 1990s, that's when the banks got into mortgages. Now, tokenization is doing the same thing. Because what tokenization is doing is helping the homeowners and the investors to keep their investment. For example, in 2007, 2008, we have what they call the real estate crisis. What happened? The banks pulled the plugs, and the homeowners, the investors, number one, lost a lot of money, and the homeowners actually got foreclosed on, and whatever asset that they had, which means if they had a car or whatever else they had, they lost it. Why? Because the banks actually pulled the plugs. They control everything. Everything was centralized. Now, in 2008, Satoshi came with a great idea. He came up with blockchain and Bitcoin. Now, what blockchain and Bitcoin did for us? Blockchain and Bitcoin actually decentralized the system, which means we can actually do a peer-to-peer transaction within the blockchain system without involving the banks. Now, you may ask, okay, Satoshi came with the idea, what was the vision? The vision was, since Satoshi is a banker, because only a banker could come with a plan like this, with a system that can actually decentralize the banking system. He came with it with the investors in mind and the homeowners. Because at the end of the day, we found out that at the end of 2007 and 2008, after the crisis, all the bankers received bonuses. And the investors on one side lost their money, and they were the one that funded the banks. And on the other side, we had the buyers, the homeowners actually lost the home, they got foreclosed on. They were the one that created the instrument. You see, I didn't say the document, I say instruments. Because when you sign a note, this is an instrument that you sign. The homeowners actually created the instrument because they were the only one signing on that instrument for the banker. And they lost it. They lost their homes, cars, and any other asset that they have. Anything that they had on credit, because the banks pulled the plugs. So now with tokenization, nobody's gonna lose anything. Why? Because once you tokenize the property or the asset, we create liquidity. With that liquidity, we can settle that account, which means pay the bank off. And now there's no debt on the property. You see? Nobody's going to be losing any money. The banks is not losing anything. Why? Because they're going to get paid. You see? The bottom line is, you're the homeowner going to have your house clear where you don't have to worry about debts. Now, There's three major assets that we have in the world. What are the three assets? We have your house or your home, transportation, and student loans. Why we say those three? Because on a house, you have a 30-year mortgage usually. On a car, which is a transportation, you usually have a 5-year up to 7-year payment on it. And the student loan usually takes forever for you to pay because they drop the payment to maybe $100, $50, and you pay for the rest of your life. Now, if you can come up with those three major assets, major high-ticket items, we call them, we can bundle them for you, make it one plan, and then we can tokenize all of them together. Now, number one thing that we need to have for that project, we need to have an appraisal. Why? Because the appraisal will determine what's the value of that particular property. Because in order for us to have value, we have to have an appraisal. And then we have to have an inspection. Why an inspection? Because we want to make sure that after we finish tokenizing the property, there's no other defect on the property. If there are, what we do, we added the amount that once we have the estimate on the cost for that whatever damage the property has, we add it to the total amount. And then now, you as a member, because we become a member of Fund 1, as a member, you need to come up with 10% of the total amount. Now, when you come with the 10%, it's not 10% you're going to give to somebody. You're going to come up with 10% in cryptocurrency in your wallet. Because while you have the 10% in your wallet, you have the ability to actually do whatever you want to do with it, because it's yours. But the only thing is, in order for you to qualify, you have to have a minimum. Why? Because there's no credit, there's no income, there's no employment verification, there's none of that. So basically, the property, whether you're purchasing a piece of property or you already have the house, we can do the same thing. Last month in November, we just tokenized a piece of property for one of our members. A KB home, a brand new house she purchased, and we tokenized it for her in Apopka, Florida. You can actually take a look at it. You can go to our site, funder1.com is funder, number 1.com. And if you go to tokenize properties, you can click on it and then you can take a look at the property and you can see everything. Now, if you want to go to blockchain and see what's going on in there, the smart contract, there's a link. The actual contract, it says contract, and you click on the contract, which is in blue. It will take directly to blockchain, and you can actually see the smart contract. So everything is open book. Now, we at Funder 1, knowing what we're doing, we're already in compliance with SEC. We already filed all our documents, we're clear. So which means you are in good hands. You don't have nothing to worry about. Everything is in an up and up. Again, it's tokenization. We tokenize your property. We eliminate the debt for you. Now, you don't have debt on your property. Now, there's only one thing that you have to do. There's a monthly fee that you have to pay for 5 years. Why are you paying a monthly fee? You're paying a monthly fee because with the program that we do for you, after 5 years, you're clear to do whatever you want to do with the property. But during the 5-year period, once you're paying as you're paying the fees, you have to be on the property, the owner, and use the property as you wish. Again, it's funder1.com. That's our website. Visit us, drop us a line, and let us know what you think. And we'll be here to help you. 2020 is big. Remember, 2020 vision. Everybody's talking about it. This is your year. This is the time for you to get out of debt. Thank you.